YouTube world. Let me tell you something. Hey, it's Josh 4x4, by the way. So, update time real quick, just for you guys that follow my channel. I think there's like 10 of you now. So, hey, hello to the 10 of you. So check it out. Still got the old F-150. All right, I'm getting ready to wrap that up probably this weekend. I'm going to be putting, well, I'm going to do my last video on it this weekend. I'm putting a compressor in it for the air conditioning, get that thing going. I'm going to do one more video, basically just a wrap up of everything I've done to it, from start to finish, including the paint and everything else. So look for that this upcoming weekend. So I found something out. If you sit around on Facebook long enough and wait, you can find ATVs that people don't know how much they're worth. Well, let me tell you something. I found one. Actually, this is the second one I found, but the first one was kind of just me getting my feet wet with it. So in the state of North Carolina, you can only buy and sell 5 cars a year in a 12-month period, not a calendar year. So you have to time it out right, where you only buy comfortably 4 cars in a calendar year. That F-150 is number 4. So I'm going to get rid of that one, buy another one, and keep it for a while, and then do it all over again 3 or 4 months later. But keep up with the channel. There's lots of good stuff coming. I'm waiting to start picking up maybe a sponsor or something like that. It's, as soon as I can get on the YouTube partner program, which you guys can help me with, viewer hours and subscriptions. So if you like my videos, punch that like and subscribe button. If you really want to get the content, the second it comes out, punch that bell button and I'll get it to you. Anyway, on to the main reason behind this video. So I was cruising around Facebook the other night looking for a nice little ATV to buy, because I had just sold a cool little Wolverine, 5-speed Wolverine that I had bought. Bought it for $1,200, turned around, sold it for 14, only had 70 bucks in, I think. Anyway, cruising around the other night, and the girl and I were sitting down watching the movie, and I was like, hey, let's go to Whiteville. She was like, for what? For that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2008 Yamaha Grizzly 350 4x4 independent rear suspension with diff lock on command, son. Listen, when I got there, didn't run, wouldn't take a jump, nothing. But I was able to pull start it and get it to run, which is the only reason I bought the damn thing. The guy was like, I will not take anything less than $1,400 for, I think is what we agreed on. No, it was $1,700. Excuse me. I will not take anything less than $1,700. Don't blame him. It's a $2,500 ATV. I picked it up for $1,200 because I couldn't drive it. It wouldn't idle on the pull start, and I couldn't put it in gear or anything like that without it dying. So I was like, here, I'll give you $1,200 for it. He said, okay. Get home, next day, go to work, get off work, grab a battery for it. Get the wrong battery, go back 24 hours later, get the right battery. I ordered a starter solenoid for it yesterday. Amazon got it to me today. 1-day delivery. Fantastic. So, with a new battery and a new starter solenoid, runs like a scalded dog. No backfiring, no missing, no nothing. I mean, it just, y'all watch this, watch this. Key on. Boom. That's all it took. I didn't have to mess with the carburetor. I didn't have to mess with fuel lines, and I was dreading this shit. Actually, I have a carburetor on a truck somewhere. I'm going to send back to Amazon, because listen to this thing. I mean, it just runs. Runs. Anyway, this one's really, really cool. So, Yamaha introduced the 4x4 Wolverine in 2005. Yamaha introduced the 4x4 independent rear suspension Wolverine in 2008. This thing has 1,500 hours on it. All right, it's a one owner. He bought it new. So, I plan on keeping this thing for a week or two. I'm literally going to list it tonight. This $2,500 machine, it was $1,250 was the purchase price. So I have $1,350 in it. $1,350 in it. And it's a $2,500 machine. Guys, if you are even remotely mechanically inclined, jump in this market right now. The ATV market is so hot. So hot. Everyone's buying ATVs. And here's your advantage. For a limited time only, the manufacturers of Yamaha, Kawasaki, Can-Am, any of your Japanese and Chinese made bikes, closed. They're closed, and they have been closed for a very, very long time, but they're opening back up. If you look, unless you live in the boonies or in the middle of nowhere, if you look, no one has inventory except for Polaris, because they're American made. Jump in the Yamaha market, jump in the Kawasaki market, get yourself a T-Rex, get yourself a brute force, get yourself a Grizzly, a Kodiak, a Wolverine, get something, get it running and sell it, and then do it again and do it again and do it again. Guys, I put $100 in this bike, $100, and 90% of that was a battery. Let me do it again for you. I can't even get my finger off the button fast enough before it starts up. $1,200 because they didn't know how to get it running. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. $1,200. Guys, the girlfriend wants me to keep it. She really does, because it's the kind of bike she wants. It's a small engine, lightweight bike. But I'm going better. I'm looking for better. I'm hunting for that Kodiak or that Can-Am that someone doesn't know how to fix, how to work on. And I'm gonna get it for her. Anyway, I'll do a walk around kind of tour of the bike. But seriously, guys, get in this market right now. Get in it. People are buying like crazy because they can't find bikes anywhere else. And most people don't walk around with $12,000 cash and don't want to finance half of a brand new car to buy a bike. Get in the market. Peace, love. Later.